I remember my experience as a freshman. I was scared, lost, and worried if I would fit in. Coming to a new place without your friends and family is hard to depart from. What is it like to be a freshman?
I wasn't actually scared. I was more excited just to get the experience of meeting like new people, going out and having fun, being on your own, being independent. It was like a next chapter in my life. I was just ready to start it, pretty much.
I was excited, a little nervous about the college work, and making friends is kind of tough because, it just is.
I heard that college was like, I mean, academically, like I heard the workload was more, like, yeah, and that was like, that really like, that definitely exceeded my expectation. And then like, I guess like socially, and like all those other stuff, yeah, it definitely, yeah.
Depends on your class, to be honest. Depending on the professor itself too. Um, some professors, the class is a little bit more challenging, but that's also because they're kind of hard to understand, or they use bigger words that I'm not usually necessarily used to. But then there's some classes that just, it just seems like another high school class. Not to be mean to those professors, but it just seems useless or kind of easy and just kind of you can do it. It's not hard to do. It's an easy A.
I guess in college I kind of got my story together, or like I got all my stuff together, and I'm like I try more hard because there's something to like work for. In high school, I felt like there wasn't really anything to work for.
It's kind of the same. It's a little more, it is a little more rigorous, but like other than that, I'd say it's pretty much the same as high school.
There's times where I have, but I mean, I kind of like being independent on my own. Um, there are times that you do get homesick, but not really that often. When you're surrounded by friends, it's kind of hard to get homesick. I don't know.
Yeah, being independent is it's a good step up in life. It's a good maturity step because, you get to know yourself, like what you can do. You're living without your parents, like for the first time. It's good for you. It's a good learning step. It's good, like it's a big maturity step in your life. So.
We have our own room, and like, you basically manage your own. It's like you, no one else. Like your parents don't like manage you anymore. It's like just you. You like, it's your life. It's your room. You do your own thing. Yeah.
I think freshman year and sophomore year differ in two categories, mainly academics. Sophomore year is more vigorous. Freshman year is kind of a joke. And commitment level, you'll start to notice that being a sophomore, the people in your classes actually, most of them want to be there and they want to learn, and they're actually interested in the topic, and you're starting to get into classes that are more detailed and more intimate with what you want to do when you graduate.
Just like living off campus, because I'm living at Green Hill Apartments now, so it's a little different. Like when you're on campus, you're near everything, and then I don't know, yeah.
I would say living off campus is a double-edged sword in a sense. It is enjoyable because you don't have ignorant people next to you. Well, you do actually, but they're not like in your hall or like in your own room if you have a roommate. I live in a one-man apartment, which I love, but the main transition is self-reliance, at least if you're by yourself, time management, and priorities. Because you could easily get lost in adult life in the sense of just simply, having a job, paying your bills, finding stuff to do on your own time. Could easily, it puts academics in a shadow if you're not careful enough with your time and your management skills. But at the same time, it makes you more serious about your schoolwork, because if you're surrounded by people who care, or if you're by yourself, you almost kind of just want to get it over with, and you just get your stuff done in a timely fashion and quick, and so you can actually do like real stuff rather than messing around with your homework or procrastinating. So I'd say it's better if you know how to handle it.
Living on campus, you're near like the like all the food places. You're near all the dorms, so you get to meet like a bunch of people and stuff. But living off campus, I don't know. You just have your own space, and you have more space too. So you're able to like since I live at Green Hill, I'm able to go like visit park and stuff, and hang out. So it's nice. It's a good balance.